Viva Frey did this all day yesterday. I was looking as well through his replies. I was looking elsewhere. Like I was like trying to dig to find the video of this guy saying, I support Hamas. I think we should eradicate Israelis and all this stuff. I could not find literally any evidence myself. Now, to be fair, that doesn't mean that he hasn't actually said those things or that he isn't being like
that he didn't commit acts of vandalism or anything like that. Right.
Public. There was no publicly available evidence I could find anywhere or other people brought forward on Viva Frey's posts. There's some credence to the fact that this isn't necessarily like a nice, happy-go-lucky, peace, love, and hugs anti-war organization, that this is a pretty militant,
terroristic,
like militant anti-Israel group. I have not seen any evidence that they are literally directly tied to Hamas. It's a group that says some questionably mean things about Israel and etc. So I'm just let's just say, the organization is not a good organization, etc. But Mahmoud hasn't actually have any evidence of having said any of these things or acting in this sort of way. The one video I saw, it was milquetoast, kind of nice. So we're now so far down the rabbit hole that people are citing, well, he's just part of an organization that says mean things, therefore we can deport him because he's part of, he didn't even have to say the mean things himself, but because he's part of an organization that does. It reminds me kind of like January 6th and the Proud Boys and how Enrique Tarrio was who wasn't even there.
Comparison,
who wasn't even there.
Life in prison, 6th,
got life in prison because he was part of an organization that apparently participated in January 6th. But now it's the other side of this, right? And that's besides like the whole philosophical freedom of speech thing. It's all just very bizarre. It really is, and I just don't like it. I don't know.
But just being part of a group is over the top here. You know, if we're gonna go after somebody, let's get somebody who did something.
So how about yeah, sure. So is there no one in the group, this violent, mean group, that did do something? Like the fact that they picked, so again, going down a suspicious alley here, the fact that they picked the guy who I cannot find any evidence of him doing anything violent, wrong, or even saying anything over the top mean. It's almost like they picked the best guy out of that group, even if it's a shit group, to make an example of the best guy out of the group.
Yeah.
Why would they do something like that instead of picking the worst guy out of the group? Someone who tried to get in a fist fight with a Jewish kid on campus or something like that and attacked them. They're not singling out any of those people. They're singling out a guy who seems to be the best of the worst. Why would that be?